One of the things about a land treadmill, and this is one that's made specifically for dogs. It's a bit longer. It's 6 feet long. There are ones a little bit longer. If you have a bigger dog, obviously you want a treadmill that can handle their weight as well as the length. So one of the questions that I was asked was about having their dog run on a shorter treadmill, and did it look okay? So what I've done is I've put on some marks here. Jake, lie down. And most treadmills, human treadmills, the cheaper ones are about 48 inches long, which is this mark here. Ones that are a little bit more professional are somewhere right around here. So one of the things that we want to think about if we have our dog on a treadmill is they need to get a full stride when they're going at a faster speed. So what we'll do is we'll put Jake on and we'll start to speed him up and then let you just see why, for a dog this size, it's important to have a treadmill that can fit their leg length. As I told the person who had Facebooked me, if we shorten their stride, so if they know that they're near the end, they will shorten their stride. And if you're doing any kind of competition with your dog, you don't want your dog learning how to shorten strides, because that's one of the worst things you can do. So you won't be able to see me, I don't think. I just bought a selfie stick and I've been like playing with this stupid thing all day. It's now duct taped to my wall and hopefully it stays there. 2002 things you can do with duct tape. So we'll just get Jake on here and we'll just start the treadmill. So what I want you to see is when he's walking slowly, I want you to see where his feet are. So he's walking slow, he doesn't have a lot of hip extension. There you go. Good. And if we start, so now he's at 1 mile an hour. So you can see he's getting a little bit more extension. And he's right near the front of the treadmill. And his feet are almost hitting towards the back yellow, the first yellow mark. Oh boy. Then you look very sad there. You're hanging yourself. So now we're at 1.5. And you can see and then we're going to put it to 2.0. So you can see now, he's only at 2, and he's already right at the end of that 48-inch mark. And there's no room for error. So if he starts to not be able to keep up with the speed, he's going to start sliding backwards, and he'll definitely fall off the small treadmill. So let's put him at 2.5. Whoops. And now you can really see, and this isn't even his top speed. He normally goes around 4. But he's like, on a regular treadmill, he'd be falling off the end. And yes, I can get him a little further this way, but then I worry about his front feet hitting the top. And now he's at 3. So now if he had a bit longer treadmill, he'd be okay there. Not so much. Good boy. So he's almost at the end of a longer treadmill, but not a dog one. Good job, Kate. Obviously, if you have a small dog, like a pug or smaller, any size treadmill is really going to work. There you go, bud. But for like a dog, a border collie size, anything sort of over roughly about 30 pounds, you're going to want something a little longer if you want to start getting at higher speeds. You can do lower speeds, it's not an issue, but you can't get at higher speeds.